And boy, do we have some fun lineups for you this afternoon. My name is Sarah Anderson. Guess who's here? Jay King is here, and he is celebrating 23 years. He is our resident rock hound. He is the ultimate globe trotter. If there is a stone, he's gonna find it. I like to say he goes into the caves so we don't have to, and he brings us the best of the most unusual and exotic stones from around the world. Today we have some very special offers, like $5 to ship your entire Jay King order. That's gonna make your shopping a whole lot easier. We also have a lot of extra flex pays for you today. We've got some special offers to kick off the top of the hour, like a 5 in 5. Jay, are you ready for?
Yeah, the toughest thing about 5 in 5 is talking about something for a minute.
The ultimate Jay King challenge.
The
Can he do it?
ultimate challenge.
You're gonna find out. Well, let's start our 5 in 5 right here with beautiful, gorgeous Java lace agate. You have a choice of the necklace or the earrings, and all of our 5 in 5s today are going to be 50% off our regular price. They're all gonna be on 5 flex pays. Those are 5 interest-free monthly installments. Laura is here looking gorgeous. I love those natural colors, and I love this big bib design, Jay. It's huge.
You know, and I designed that. You can always tell something that kind of got my fingerprint on, because it's like, I love that big, bold. You see it on Laura's neck. It just has such a presence to it. What's amazing about this stone, this is not mined per se. They gathered. It's gathered in Indonesia after they have the monsoonal rains, and they, a lot of the local villagers, they go down some of the streams, and that's where they get the material. So it's not mined, it's gathered.
How about that? And we have a choice of the necklace for you, 50% off the necklace, down to $84.90. And the earrings are super affordable as well, also 50% off. All right, it's time to get pretty in pink. Is this a pink quartz? No. This is a pink sapphire necklace. Wow, Jay.
Okay, this comes from Mozambique. This is just, believe me, I'm working on rough material right now. This is just outrageous. You'll never be, you couldn't produce this and sell it for this price. So it's a great deal. It's a great color. And they're telling us in 2019, pinks are gonna be like back, right? Especially hot pinks are gonna be totally in, so.
Look at that, he not only knows gemstones, he knows his fashion.
No, I don't know, Patsy, you know what I know is I know what my wife tells me.
Like every good husband should.
No, but I'm telling you, trust me, my wife definitely, if you want to know what's going to be in her, kind of like what's going to be hot and everything, she's
well, she's right on trend. She's right about the pink.
What I love about this material, to tell you, pink sapphires, sapphires come in every color of the rainbow, but pink is one of the rarest. It's absolutely one of the rarest and the most sought after.
Do you own a pink sapphire necklace? Probably not, and you'll never see that again at $79.90. Now, I have an amazing turquoise oval cuff right here wrapped around my wrist, and it is going to be at a phenomenal 50% price of $115.90. That's the lowest price we have ever offered. We also have a chance for you to shop the matching ring, which is down to $52.90. 50% off the ring, 50% off the cuff. This is Seven Peaks turquoise, Jay.
This is, okay, if you look at this, this is traditional. I mean, this is really gallery type designs. You look at how big and bold this is. And again, anytime that we're selling these, you couldn't build them and sell them for what we're selling them for right now. It would be impossible to actually manufacture them. But look at the size of these, and these are all individually handcrafted, all done from scratch by hand. And this is an amazing turquoise. This is what everybody wants, is these real high blue colors.
Ooh, and look at the size of that stone. That's a 40 by 30 millimeter solid sterling silver cuff. And you also get a nice big massive stone on the ring, which is coming in at 25 by 18 millimeters. Final call, 5 in 5s always sell out quickly. And today they're all 50% off. We have a choice of the blue lace agate earrings or the gorgeous and fun and easy on, easy off stretch bracelet. This features blue lace agate. We have about 300 to go around in the bracelet, and the earrings are even more affordable at $54.90. Lowest prices ever. 2-inch length on the earrings, and the bracelet has a nice amount of stretch to it. So tell us about these, Jay.
Okay, well, we're going to have some items actually later on that actually will go coordinate back to these. Again, fabulous deal. This is blue lace agate. It virtually is unavailable anymore. The only way that we're able to do this private collection, it's got a really interesting story. It comes out of a little town in South Africa called Springbok. And the first time I ever went there, we landed our plane, and the windsock was a T-shirt tied in the top of a tree.
Real fancy place.
It might give you an idea.
Final call, and I believe this is going to be one of our last 5 in 5s. It's all the beautiful malachite drop earrings that you can shop today. We have 220 of these to go around. Our clearance price is the lowest price you've ever seen, 50% off down to $32.90. I love malachite, Jay, and they're not too long, they're not too short, 1.5 inches in length. You've got a beautiful 9 by 20 millimeter stone. I love the color of that stone.
This is Congolese malachite. It's the finest malachite in the world that I'm aware of. Malachite can be found in several different continents, several different countries, but this is the most sought after. This is what everybody goes after, and it's really, really tough to get it right now.
We are super busy on the phones. This is what happens when we launch our hour with a 5 in 5. They're 5 products in 5 minutes, and they always sell out extremely quickly. So make sure that you add these to your order. Do not wait when you see J. King. Some of these are real collector's items. Some of these are almost like a one of a kind. And all of our 5 in 5s are also getting 5-star reviews. We're just down to our final quantities on those. It's gonna be a great Saturday afternoon. We've got 2 hours of shopping to go, but we already have our first sellout to announce. Congratulations. You loved that pink sapphire necklace, so lovely picking up on those today. We have more pretty in pink necklaces for you to see coming up. We also have some brand new designs that you're seeing here today for the very first time. This is a lovely color combination, and you're getting a chance to shop for the necklace, as well as the earrings, as well as a matching ring. So let me put this whole look together, and you can dive right in. A quick introduction on the necklace. You see this beautiful beaded design, and then an exquisite amount of sterling silver detail with a rope textured frame around each and every single stone. A beautiful extra drop here, 3 8/7 inch drop. You get 18 inches in length on the necklace. You also will receive a great little extender. The earrings and ring are designed to match and complement that necklace perfectly. Now we do also have 5 flexible payments for you, which means it's even more affordable. If you want to put the whole look together, you can pay those off over the next 5 months, but we ship it to you right away so you can start wearing this with all your fall fashions in mind. I love the colorful rainbow of exotic stones you put together here, Jay.
On the necklace, what's really cool with this is the combination of the materials that we're putting together. You've got that beautiful clear blue. This is what they call Andean blue. It comes from a very small deposit out of Chile. This material is actually, to be honest with you, I think it's good or better material than even Sleeping Beauty as far as clarity, color consistency, hardness. It's just a really amazing, highly sought after. I'm really fortunate in the fact that not a lot of people have the connections that we have to be able to get it. We've combined that with thulite, which is the raspberry red. That's the only stone, the only material, rough material that I get out of Norway. Okay, very interesting material.
That's the thulite there.
That's the thulite in the center, and you'll see more thulite. We're working for the last 3 years, including this year. We've worked to be able to buy all the rough material that's mined in any given year. And then, of course, you've got that beautiful Afghani lapis all combined together in really a very unique gallery style.
It really does look like something that you'd have to have custom made. That trio is very limited, but I want you to know that there is a darling ring, and the ring itself is also available for you, and that's gonna be $64.90. The earrings are $79.90, and you can grab the necklace. Now, the necklace is adjustable on the back, so you do have that extra extender that's all done in solid sterling silver. Really big, beautiful stones. Again, a rare combination of the pink round thulite, the Andean blue turquoise, and the dark blue lapis. So that is a real star-turning, head-turning necklace presentation. All right, still to come, I want to give you a little sneak peek at some very special offers, and we are really busy on our phone lines already. If I can encourage you to go to hsn.com or use the app on your phone or your tablet, you will never have to wait a moment in line, and you'll be the first to get in on a brand new low price, lowest price ever on the amethyst and turquoise 18-inch necklace. It is probably one of the most striking, one of the most jaw-dropping presentations of this regal gemstone I've ever seen. The depth of color, the faceting of those beautiful graduated rondelles is shocking. It is so eye-catching. Look at all those little facets dancing in the light. You see how big and stunning that center stone is? And then you have the beautiful contrast of the turquoise beaded stations throughout. It also has an extender. We've never done this necklace at $59.90. Adjustable on the back. That is a killer buy with those 5 flex pays. Do not hesitate. Get that home for less than $12 a month, and I think you're going to be absolutely thrilled. But the one and only Jay King is with us, so we'll open up our testimonial lines and give you a chance to shop. Some of the all-time favorites from Jay King's visit are on my wrist right now, and I want to get you started early on this one because this has been super popular. Jay, what are we looking at quickly?
Okay, well, number one, you've got probably the deal of the century. This might be even the deal of this whole year. Okay, you've got amber for the first time that we've ever done this in one of the top 3 designs we've ever done in any cuff bracelet or any bracelet at all. If you read the reviews on this, everybody just goes crazy on it. They're having a clearance on this. And it's just, I mean, this is insane. It really is. You've got Mongolian turquoise, and then you've got the beautiful butterscotch amber, which is Baltic amber. Less than 5% of all amber is this color. And then it's set with a brand new amber deposit out of Ukraine.
So pretty. Now you can choose your color, whether you want the Andean blue turquoise or whether you want to scoop that beautiful Baltic amber. And then we have 2 sizes. We have a small medium or we have a medium large. That is the lowest price we've ever offered. It's $100 off. And I know a lot of you are just stocking up and stacking those like crazy. You couldn't even get the silver for that price again.
Literally, if you came and wanted to, were asked to just build the silver cuff, there's no way I could just build the silver cuff with nothing on it, just plain silver polished. We couldn't sell it for the price that they're selling this for.
So you are in the right place at the right time. It's also already a customer pick, and thousands of you have said yes to that bracelet. Let's give you a chance to shop for something brand new. And Jay, you always surprise and delight us. Just when I think you can't come up with any more designs, 23 years later, you are still one of the most prolific master designers we have here in residence at HSN. 23 years he's been taking you shopping. He's a pilot. He's actually flown himself around the world to many of these exotic locations for these wonderful stones. This is, I think, perfect for the fall, perfect for October, perfect for your little black dress. This is a combination of chalcedony and black agate. We have a necklace. We'll also mention we have a matching pair of earrings for you as well. And this is not just any necklace. This is 36 inches. This is over 3 feet of these gorgeous, huge rondelle and round-shaped beads. Jay, this is an amazing value for $76.90.
Well, you know, this is brand spanking new, okay? We brought it in, we worked really hard. And what's really unique about these, well, number one, 36 inches is probably one of our most requested. Our viewers, they love that size. It's 3 feet, comes with a hook, sterling silver hook and eye finding. And I think what everybody loves about these is the fact that you can make one buy. You can buy one necklace and you let your imagination go crazy. But just with the necklace alone, I can think over 12 different ways you can wear it. Okay, you can even, I mean, there's just so many ways that you can accessorize with it. And I think that that's what people love about it. I think that's what they love about the design, is just the flexibility of it.
And Laura has it wrapped around twice right now, by the way. And she didn't need anything special to do that because with the great little sterling silver loop closure, you can just wrap it around twice. And I like how she layered it. You can have one shorter length, one longer length. You can sort of twist it if you prefer. And there's you could also wear it as a lariat design. But take us on a tour of these stones. So these are stones I don't think a lot of our gemstone viewers have had a chance to see before. This is a chalcedony of a different color, isn't it?
Well, you have different things going on here. You have different agates and you have natural chalcedonies. What makes this really unique and really different is that these stones all come out of Southern Africa. They come out of 3 different countries. And what's cool about it is we have a friend of ours, her name is Sue, and what she does is she goes around and trains local indigenous people what to look for. All of these are hand gathered. They're not, they find them in iron fields and meteorite fields in South Africa. And what they do is she trains them to go around and actually, people don't realize it. If you, a lot of times you're walking over things that are really worth a lot of money. It's really insane because you just, like unless you have a trained eye and know what you're looking for. And so what she's done for these local communities, she goes out and teaches them what to look for and what to look for in their area. And then they start a program, they start gathering things up. And then when she gets enough materials. I mean, we're not her only customer, but she puts some really interesting things together. I've seen some amazing things for her, I'm always impressed. But I think it's kind of cool because on these, number one, you're getting things that I don't really know who else you would get them from or market,
no,
or market them.
Yeah.
So they're just so unique and different in that way. But also, if you realize, like you're buying the finished product here, but can you imagine you're really affecting so many people that you don't probably even realize around the world, right? Because you're providing them an income, you're providing jobs, and then, if you look at it, just not only just the gathering of the agate, but all the people in between, all the cutters, all the lapidaries, all the, the people, the stringers that put everything together. It's really kind of an amazing chain.
Well, I love how every stone looks completely different from the next stone, and all the colored stones you see are the chalcedonies, right?
Well,
all the orange and
the oranges and then you have you have agates.
The black.
You have the black agate, and then the black and white is actually a combination of different minerals.
Oh, this is so gorgeous. I love how it sparkles. And look at how this is going to add like that little refreshing pop of light. The orange, the yellow is happy and sunny and energizing. And then the black, of course, is going to anchor back to anything black in your wardrobe. We have some matching earrings for you that are also that beautiful beaded design, a nice linear look. The earrings are over 2.5 inches in length, and they have those beautiful French wire hook backs. They slip on and off. Those are all done in solid sterling silver, and they're super affordable, $38.50. We'll be back with some really big pink, some gorgeous lapis, and so much more. We'll be taking your calls right after this.
Here's your Merry update for today. Andrew Lessman is here tomorrow, but starting today, you can get free shipping and anniversary pricing on all Andrew Lessman vitamins and supplements. Bundle up this season with Marla Wynn Fashions. Tune in tomorrow to get 4 FlexPay on all Marla Wynn coats and sweaters. And don't miss Michael Simon today with his great kitchen gifts from Simon Home. It's time to get gifty. Find your Merry on HSN and hsn.com.
Go! It's that time of year again.
Holiday Host Pick is back.
It's a 2-day celebration with your favorite host
And our favorite gifts. Handpicked by us to help you find your Merry.
And be the best gift giver ever.
It doesn't get any merrier than this. Holiday Host Pick, October 19th and 20th on HSN.
'Tis the season to be a VIP. Apply for the HSN credit card and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com. We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search gemstone to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
The man, the myth, the legend, Jay King. If he's not driving a safari truck across Africa or across the Arizona desert, he is flying his own plane to some of the most exotic and faraway stretches of the world and finding you some of the most brilliant, most beautiful gemstones You're gonna love the collection of stones Jay King brings you today. My name is Sarah. We'll continue our fabulous hour with tons of new for our fall and holiday shoppers, and welcome in. So many of you have been shopping with Jay King over the last 23 years. And we'd love to hear from you. Tell us what you love about his collection. Today we have $5 to ship your entire order. So it doesn't matter how many pieces you buy, just one flat rate, $5 shipping and handling fee. And we also have a lot of extra flex space too. So, but let's kick it off with something new here, Jay. This is the amethyst and turquoise multi-strand necklace. If you want a real high-end designer look, this is that multi-strand with faceted amethyst beads anchored with this beautiful, striking color combination of the Andean blue nuggets. This is the necklace. We'll have some matching ears for you as well. The necklace is an 18-inch length, plus you have an extender. But when you dive into the color of this amethyst and the faceting of these stones, I think you're gonna be so impressed. This is really an ancient stone. And I love what you did with this piece, Jay.
You know, it's really funny with amethyst, for people that that basically don't know the history of amethyst. Relatively less than 100 years ago, less than 100 years ago, only the wealthiest of wealthy could own amethyst. In fact,
it was reserved for royalty,
well,
right?
You either had to be a lot of royal, any of the crown jewels or anything that always contain amethyst. If you go to any of the museums in Europe, it's really interesting to see some of the beautiful, even the crowns and everything will have amethyst. But amethyst, really, unless you just had big bucks, I mean, you had to be really wealthy or you had to be royalty to really afford amethyst. The German miners, that were mining amethyst and other gemstones, they weren't finding anything. They might find, a little teeny piece of amethyst, every now and then. A lot of those miners actually immigrated to Brazil, and when they immigrated to Brazil, they became farmers. They became homesteaders and farmers. Well, they start plowing up their fields, and guess what they're digging up? Amethyst, peridot, everything. I mean, all these semi-precious gemstones. Well, the local people have no idea, what this is worth, right? Or what amethyst is. And so that's what really started it. And so Brazil, Paraguay, Brazil and Uruguay used to be big providers of amethyst. This is Zambian amethyst. So now, some of the finest amethyst in the entire world on planet Earth is all coming out of Africa. In fact, I have 3 new finds that'll be coming up next year in amethyst, 3 new mines that are opening up. I love working with the Zambian. This is all natural. It comes with, from a very interesting mining group. It's a co-op. They all mine in the same mountain, but none of them get enough material that it's really commercially marketable. So what they've done is they put they mine and they put everything together in a co-op, much like our farmers do here with their grains. And then when they have enough, then people like me, we all go and we bid on it. We build on the parcels and we're able to buy it.
And then they can share in the profits.
Yeah, it's very, really unique. I love it. And you're gonna see amethyst is gonna be one of the hot looks and the hot materials. Not only is it now, but next year it's gonna be super hot.
We love, that's a lot of necklace, those 3 strands for just a little over $100. We have matching earrings. If you love this color combination, turquoise and turquoise and the amethyst together, it's only $39.90 for the matching earrings. And those are also on 5 flexible payments. That means your flexible payment is as low as $8 a month. Only a few hundred now to go around in the earrings. And I do have to share some updates with you because we are still really busy. If you can, go to hsn.com to place your order. And please don't hesitate, because you might miss out on some of these fantastic finds, like this one, the malachite drop earrings, $32.90. You love those. They have sold out, but good news for malachite fans. An amazing malachite ensemble is coming up at the top of next hour, and you're just gonna flip head over heels in love with that one. Okay, here's my pick of the hour for you. This is amazonite and lapis together. I think 2 of the most dreamy, serene, and mystical blue stones together. It's at a clearance price for the first time ever at 50% off. So we're down to $79 $24,990 for a 3-strand design. You have bands of the Peruvian amazonite stone as well as the dark blue lapis. So if you love your blues and you love your turquoise shades, this is like getting all 3 in one with that 3-strand necklace. Let's go to the phones real quick. Let's say hi to Norma in Alabama. Norma, you're live with Sarah and Jay. Hi.
Good morning. How are you?
We're doing good.
Hi.
Jay, I just wanted to tell you I'm one of your customers for about 15 years. Have bought several hundred pieces and love them all. I just wanted to thank you for continuing to search for quality turquoise on your travels, because I've been collecting it most of my life and probably will continue to. But I appreciate you because I know that that's not easy these days.
Well, you know, it really, yeah, you know, it's funny that you had mentioned that. You know, really turquoise is my #1 thing. And thank you for 15 years. I mean, bless you. I mean, because without fans like you that love our art, love what we do, we couldn't be here for 23 years. So I really sincerely want to thank you for that. Yeah, you know, and it's getting tougher. It's getting tougher to travel, but I tell you what, I never give up, and I'm glad turquoise is your love, because it's my well, I always say it's my second love. My wife is my first love. So, but I have to tell you, turquoise, what's really cool, and what's cool is, Norma, is so many people are collecting it now, and they really understand it, and they collect all the different varieties. But it's not only getting harder to find the turquoise and good quality turquoise, but you are correct, it is getting more and more difficult as I get older to travel. It is an issue. But I'm so glad that you enjoy what we do.
I do. I still have the first turquoise ring that I got as a child. My father bought it for me in Albuquerque when I was about 5 years old, and I'm now a slightly over-the-hill grandmother, but I still have that ring.
Do you know, and we still make baby bracelets. You know, I'm from New Mexico, and we're based out of Albuquerque. You know, anytime a child is born, we make them a baby bracelet with turquoise, and you know, it's for good luck. We put their birth date and everything on there, but it's for good luck, and it also is supposed to protect them. But you know, it's funny that you would mention that, because they used to give rings, but now we do, and then our baby bracelets. So that's kind of cool. That's like an ongoing tradition.
Yeah, it's one of my prized possessions. Anyway, it's been a pleasure to talk to you today. Thank you for taking my call.
Oh,
thank you so much, Norma.
Thank you so much, Norma.
Bye-bye.
Great to hear from you. And maybe you want to start a tradition in your family. Maybe you're giving the gift of turquoise. I love this color combination, because these are two, I think, of some of the most ancient stones. I mean, if you think of the history of lapis, it goes back thousands and thousands of years, BC. I mean, to the ancient Egyptians, to the Sumerians. It's been discovered in Egyptian tombs. It was said that lapis was used when Cleopatra put her eyeliner on. She crushed lapis into a beautiful blue paste. I mean, these are wonderful, beautiful stones. And look at the size of them. These are not small. They've got the barrel-shaped cushion-cut stones. Those are 6 by 8 millimeters. And then you have it on an 18-inch length, plus the extender. So you've got the symbol of good luck in the turquoise. You've got the beautiful ancient gemstone of the lapis, known for beauty and statues and amulets and jewelry going back thousands and thousands of years. And you really have 2 beautiful, I would say, very highly priced colors, because look at that lapis. It's that intense blue color. That's what you want in a lapis. You don't want it pale or faded.
Well, you don't find it. That's the whole thing with lapis. It's funny that you mentioned that, like with Cleopatra, do you realize that the lapis deposits that this material comes out of in the Hindu Kush region of Afghanistan was where the Egyptians got most of their lapis. So all that lapis, even, you know, a lot of the lapis in the ancient artifacts. Marco Polo, when he made his trip to China and came back, one of the things he did is he stopped in that region, which is now Afghanistan, and brought this lapis. I love this color combination, and this amazonite that you see right here, look at this.
Look at that color.
Okay, it looks like it comes from Peru. When I first saw the rough material, I thought it was Peruvian blue opal, which is like insanely you know, sought after, but you will never find better quality of this Peruvian amazonite and this lapis. And they don't have this on sale because they didn't sell well. They blew out, but we just have a few left.
Yeah, I want to give everyone a quick update. That's the lowest price we've ever offered, $79.90. A real absolute gem find today with Jay King. So I highly recommend you shop that quickly. $16 a month to get that home. And we also have just a little showstopper of a ring here, because this is not a small piece of lapis by any stretch of the imagination. It's almost a knuckle-to-knuckle look. It's about 3/4 of an inch in length, and it's all done on solid sterling silver. The lapis cabochon itself is also faceted, so notice how it has that beautiful extra sparkle. It's a wonderful complement to the necklace that we just mentioned. The band goes all the way around. It tapers nicely in the back, and that's also the lowest price we've ever offered on the ring, so you can get that home for $59.90, about $12. Just find $12 and put that in your shopping cart. I think you're gonna be so thrilled. If you don't yet own lapis, or if you don't own amazonite, these are two beautiful, really dreamy colors that you might want to consider adding to your collection. If you love fashion, and if you love blues, if you have blue eyes, if you have blue jeans, and I don't know who doesn't have a good pair of blue jeans, I want to give you a sneak peek at a ring, actually 2 rings, that's coming up next hour. It's actually 2 rings in one. Watch this. It is like a puzzle the way it fits together. You're getting both rings, a stackable set for $154.90. It's done with an amazing amount of solid sterling silver work. They are designed to nest together, to fit together. It's beautifully suited to fit your ring finger, but you also can wear them separately. So a really cool look that you can wear 3 different ways. It's like getting each ring for like $75. Super cool linear geometric design. So that's gonna be my pick from next hour. That looks lovely with the amazonite and the lapis together. It's like a match made in heaven. Okay, so many of you jumped on this earlier. 200 of you said yes. This is all we have left. We now have fewer than 300. It is the lowest price ever, over 50% off a spectacular amethyst and turquoise 18-inch necklace. I'm not even gonna mention the price out loud because it doesn't even seem to do it justice. It's $59.90. Okay, I said it once, but really, the price does not do this necklace justice. Tell us about it, Jay.
Well, this is one of these things that they do. But you know, you have to understand, I designed this, but also I made this. Okay, when I say made it, I mean we made it. We buy all the rough material right from the mine, right from the ground, the turquoise and the amethyst. Again, this is Zambian amethyst, some of the finest amethyst that's coming out of Africa. This is all hand cut, hand faceted. If I just told you what the sterling silver findings cost, the extender chain, everything, I think you would just be scratching your head going, really? Seriously? There's no way you could actually build something like this. And you know, even our regular HSN prices, do you know, just because of the way that we're able to work and that we have a very niche business, you're really kind of going mind direct here. It's really amazing that, you know, I just don't want everybody to think that you could actually build this and sell it. You know, if you think about this in the market, if you go out, number one, you won't see anything like this, okay? Or I haven't, anyway. I haven't seen anything like this. But I guarantee you, you can, if you think about the value of this, sometimes you get a little jaded and doing what I do, because you're looking at it and you forget what it really.
These are genuine gemstones.
Yeah, these are genuine.
Not
okay,
to be
this is the real deal. And even look at the quality of the turquoise nugget. I mean, these are just phenomenal, crazy deals.
And those are not small amethysts. Those are like jawbreakers. Those are like gumball size, 15 by 10 millimeters, 8 by 5 rondelles. It's pretty much sold out. So hustle if you haven't yet had a chance to dive into that one. Now, Jay wanted to make sure you got a look at this one, the Azure Peaks. We have an anniversary price. We have 5 flexible payments. Where do we begin, Jay?
Well, this is really crazy. And here again, this is a very small deposit. This is near the Turquoise Hill deposit in southern Mongolia is where this material comes from.
So cool.
You know, these are all, if you look at it, we're all big chunks, big solid nuggets of material. And what we've done is these freeform designs, but look at the size of the bead. And then what we've done, because we wanted to do the big chunky look, I wanted to kind of, you know, do a different big chunky feel to it. But what we've done is we've done the smaller beads, the smaller turquoise beads in between. They're about 5 millimeters, where we've done those as separator beads. And we did that for a reason, is we did it so that they all flow. They act as, yeah, they actually, you see how that flows? It doesn't stick. You don't have to worry about it being stiff.
So fabulous.
we spent a lot of time engineering it. great look, unbelievable value, and a turquoise nobody else has.
And I love that color. It's sort of a dreamy teal, blue-green color.
Yeah, teal, like a tealy blue, a tealy green.
But a wonderful natural matrix, too. I think you'll just fall head over heels in love with that one. Okay, let's dive into some Tiger's Eye. If you love Tiger's Eye, then you're probably familiar with the chatoyancy, the golden and red and brown colors that have this wonderful silky luster. I mean, this is the stone that almost looks like it's winking at you. It has this light that's almost like lit from within. It has sort of a beautiful natural play of color along your neckline. And we have a clearance price for you today of $59.90. Not a small piece of Tiger's Eye. This would maybe be the price for just one of these stones, or perhaps one ring with one center stone, but you're getting everything you see here. You've got this gorgeous 12 by 16 millimeter rondelle at the bottom, and the graduated design with the rounds and the barrel shapes. You have 18 inches in length, and you also have a really nice extender. All of Jay's necklaces have this extender that's nearly 3 extra inches in length. It's done in solid sterling silver, so if you ever need to adjust it, even as small as ½ an inch, I love that Jay put all the individual oval links so you can get just the perfect length on your neckline every single time you wear it. Tons of Tiger's Eye, Jay.
Well, you know, again, Tiger's Eye is extremely popular. It comes in actually 4 different colors now. About 3 years ago, they found with a blonde Tiger's Eye. This is, you know, what I love about Tiger's Eye. This material all comes out of Namibia, and what I love about it, it's Mother Nature is chatoyant. So that cat's eye effect. And what that is Mother Nature, you have crystals, in this case, in the Tiger's Eyes, it's asbestos crystals that are naturally occur and grow in the Tiger's Eye. And so that's what gives it the initial pop, the bling. What we've done here is we've taken natural Tiger's Eye. This is the golden Tiger's Eye, probably one of the more common colors that you find. It also comes in red, it comes in blue, and then the elusive blonde Tiger's Eye. But I love this material, really super high grade. And what we've done is we've actually added bling to Mother Nature's bling. So we've hand faceted these beads, and then we've got the silver beads that we've just done a smooth cut to kind of give it a kind of a little different look, a little bit different structure.
They're flashy. They're so gorgeous.
Well, think about this. Okay, you walk into any room, right? Any little movement, it's going to start sparkling and gleaming and glowing. And I think that's cool because, like I said, you take Mother Nature's bling and then you add a little of your own.
Well, also, it's a beautiful natural color. So you don't have to wear this with only your red dress or only your black dress. I mean, this is the color of maybe your hair. If you've got beautiful blonde hair, you've got chestnut brown hair, you've got beautiful blonde hair like Laura. You can bring out those natural highlights if you have brown eyes. This will look great with all of your neutrals. I'm just gonna hold up a few fun colors here below so you can see how versatile Tiger's Eye is. It doesn't only look great against the skin tone, but look at how it has this wonderful chameleon effect with sort of a denim color, how pretty it looks. If you have burgundies, if you've got all those wine tones, that's so rich and gorgeous into fall. You can wear it with greens or any of those natural shades. If you've got khakis and browns and olive, looks great with an olive. You can even wear it with a blue. It looks spectacular if you wanna jazz up a red dress or pick up any of those earth shades with like an emerald green turtleneck. But maybe we'll have time to take a quick phone call. Let me just check with my producer. Okay, hang on there. We're gonna get right to you, but I just wanna remind everyone, this is $59.90, not for one of the Tiger's Eye beads, not for 2 of the Tiger's Eye beads, but you actually are getting an entire graduated necklace with some really big stones. Completely adjustable, get it home for $12. So add that order to your shopping cart quickly, otherwise you might miss out, because I'll tell you what's happening. Lots of sellouts are happening today with Jay King. Not a surprise when the master designer, our global rock hound, is here. That one is gone. Thank you so much for shopping that quickly. Still available, we have a choice for you in these necklaces. Now, we gave you a sneak peek at the bangles earlier. This is the necklace that matches. You can choose either the amber which has 120 to go around. Notice how you have all 3 shades of amber so beautifully represented. The other choice is going to be the turquoise, also done in a graduated beaded design. And the amber price is $140, the turquoise price is $170. They're both on 5 flexible payments. Don't forget it's $5 to ship your entire J. King order. So maybe today's the day you treat yourself, you shop for a loved one. Necklaces are great because you don't need to know their size, right? When you're shopping for girlfriends and moms and daughters. Because I think one size fits all in your necklaces. Is that right, Jay?
Well, the nice thing about necklaces is, yeah, you know, you have the versatility. You don't really have to, like a ring, that's the biggest problem with a ring, or maybe with a bracelet, you know, it's always a sizing issue. So that's something you never even have to worry about.
Well, sizing is not going to be an issue here with the bangle bracelets, because this is where we gave you a little sneak peek earlier, because we actually have 2 sizes for you to choose from, as well as 2 colors. So I'll explain sizing quickly. We have a small medium, and we have a medium large. I'm just going to put them both on for comparison. So I have the small medium here, and I have the medium large here. So you can see how pretty it is. Now, I would be a small medium. I have a relatively small wrist, but we also have the medium large.
And I would be a medium large.
And you can wear the medium large.
I have a 9-inch wrist, and I could wear the medium large.
Are you going to model that for us today?
And so I can do it. I can throw it on.
Okay, here's the large.
Yeah, but you know that's
He's going to put his money where his mouth is today.
No, what I love about this is I love the versatility. You see how easy that went on? But look, I still have room under here, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I love. I just love the versatility of it.
And then you get to choose your gemstones.
You can choose your gemstones. But, okay, and I can honestly tell you this, okay, and here's the deal, all right? You know, and here again, I'm not up here representing somebody. I am the manufacturer. I make these. I actually did this design, the original design on this. You know, with the bangles, you know, this is, of all the bangles that we do, you know, I've been designing, I've been doing this for 43 years. In the late 70s, early 80s, bangles were super popular. Remember, everybody would just stack them and dangle them and stuff. Well, you're probably not old enough, but for my crowd,
I've seen the pictures.
yeah, you've seen pictures, right? My crowd, anyway. It was a big thing. I mean, you know, a lot of people, you know, have, you know, like 5, 10 bangles at any given time. The biggest thing with bangles that you have to overcome is the fact that it has to go over your hand before it can get to your wrist. So you have to make the bangle big enough to go over your hand, but then when it got on your wrist, it would be sloppy or slopping around. So I really didn't make bangles for years and years and years and years. We had a lot of requests for them. So we came up with this idea to use a spring with a magnetic clasp. Makes them so wearer-friendly, so user-friendly. But I'm telling you, honestly, as the manufacturer, this is the deal of the century. This might be the deal so far this year for my whole season, from January to October, of everything we've sold this year. This might be the deal of the year. I seriously mean that. And I say that for this reason. If I made this, if they came to me and they said, Jay, I just want a sterling bangle, and they gave me these specs, you know, that make it, you know, hinged with a magnet, and we want it this wide, we want it to weigh this much, I could not make a polished silver bangle, no dome, no stone, anything, and sell it for the price that we're selling this finished. This is crazy, crazy, crazy value. You've got that beautiful Mongolian turquoise, which actually we used every single color that came out of that particular deposit. That comes out of a deposit near the Turquoise Hill mine. And then the amber on this, the same thing you saw the matching necklace we did with that.
So gorgeous.
The butterscotch amber that you see in this, less than 5% of all amber in the world is the butterscotch cover. It comes from the Baltic Sea. It's Baltic amber, very rare. The other amber that you're seeing in this design comes from a brand new mining operation that we've been working with for about 3 years. We're just now starting to really kind of get some really decent flow of rough material, and that's in the Ukraine. But here again, just the crazy value of this. You have probably one of the most simple, easy, it's so wearer friendly to get on.
Yep.
You know, you can just, you know, you want things that you don't have to fight. You can just pop on.
Yeah, you don't have that fussy clasp. You don't have to.
Yeah, and if you read the reviews,
ask a
okay,
friend.
This is one of our most popular designs that we do in a bangle, a bracelet. Not only just a bangle, but any bracelet we do, any cuff bracelet that we've done. This is I think one of the top 3 that we've ever designed and we've ever done in my whole career.
And you know what? There's never going to be a better time to lock this in. So I want to encourage you, before you miss out on your favorite color and your size, again, there's a small, medium size, and there's a medium, large. Then you choose your color. Do you want the beautiful Baltic amber, or do you want the gorgeous turquoise? Now, I will tell you that if you want the small, medium, and the amber, that's what you see right here, we're down to fewer than 400. This is the small, medium. This is the medium, large. We've never done this before this visit. We took $100 off this price. So the lowest price ever. We'll talk about how the inlay works and the amazing quality and the craftsmanship that goes into these pieces, because really, we could never be able to repeat this offer. But I do want to go to Elaine, because Elaine's been waiting so patiently. Elaine, you're live with Sarah and Jay. Good afternoon. Welcome to the show, Elaine.
Good afternoon, and I'm here in Sarasota, Florida. I had the pleasure of talking to Jay one other time. I'm sitting here with my mother, and we try to watch each show. We really enjoy looking at all the beautiful jewelry. And we just purchased the Amazonite and the lapis necklace.
Good choice.
And yesterday I bought the blue opal necklace, and we bought some earrings. So everything, Jay, we really appreciate everything that you produce. It's easy to wear, looks really good, and, I never have any problems with my jewelry. So we just really enjoy it.
Well, I really appreciate that, and that's cool that you and your mom, shop together. I think that's really cool, and I want to thank you for your support. I mean, this is 23 years, which is just kind of blows my mind, because when we first started the show, my daughter was 13 and my son was 11, and now I have grandbabies, and they're both married and have careers and everything. So, I just want to thank you, and I appreciate the fact that you appreciate our art. And it's not just me, trust me, it's everybody, that does this. I always tell all the people I work with, they're kind of my extended family all over the world. I always tell them I get to do the dumb part, you guys get to do the hard part, so I'm good with it. So, but I appreciate that. I really sincerely mean that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Elaine.
We're going to keep watching today, so hopefully we'll probably buy some other things.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that. And it's always nice to hear from you. We always like to hear, even good, bad. If you ever got a problem, I hope you know that I'm always here and we're always open. We always stand behind everything we do. And I love Sarasota. I spend a lot of time at the Sarasota airport in the avionics shop. They're getting things fixed. So, anyway, you take care. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thanks, Elaine. And thanks to your mother, too. Thanks so much for hanging out with us on a Saturday afternoon. And we are just so thankful you've invited us into your homes to bring you some beautiful, exclusive jewelry. Now, I want to give you a quick update on the turquoise. We have 2 sizes for you in the turquoise choice. One is the small medium, and one is the medium large. And while we're here, I'll give you a nice full tour of that solid sterling silver bangle, because that is beautifully finished. It's highly polished. It's very smooth. We showed you the hinged clasp, but I don't know if you noticed, there's actually a magnet, so it always finds the end. So you could do this in the dark, upside down, easily.
It goes right on.
And it goes right on. And when you're ready to take it off, you give it a little extra tug, it pops right off. You don't really see the hinge. I love how it's integrated beautifully. But let's talk about the inlay design, because not only are these genuine gemstones, this is almost impossible to do without incredible lapidary work.
If you look at this, and
decades of experience.
This is, truly,
look at those stones.
It's truly an art form. It's and this is wearable art. It truly is. If you look at these inlays, those are solid pieces that are set in there. But if you think about this, okay, and just think about this, where you take the rough material, this is 3-dimensional inlay. So, you could give almost any rookie inlay and show them how to do it, where they set the stones and then they do a flat buff, and they just go around and they just buff it flat, right? This is 3-dimensional, so they have to set it. They actually shape these with each actually inlay piece. If you look at they've got silver bands that separate them. Mm-hmm. But if you look at it, it's 3-dimensional. So think about that, where you have to cut the stone and then actually put that curve in it, right? And
Right,
not only
they
that, if you run your finger, you don't see any gaps. There's no gaps on top, but even on the side, if you look at them from the side, think about how perfect that is. There is no gaps. They are perfect. The people that we have, they've been with us for, most of them have been with me for over 20 years. Some people have been with me for 30 years, and they've developed their art and their skills over that time. And here to go back to the fact, I wish there was some way that if we were across from each other right now, and I could just hand this to you and say, here, just check this out. Feel this, right? Feel what this weighs like, especially the medium large. Both of them are hefty, but the medium large, and you just went, oh my gosh. And the majority of that is not the stone. The stone is lightweight compared to the silver. You're getting a massive amount of sterling silver here, massive, for something that, again, is one of the top 3 designs we've ever done in any cuff bracelet.
So this would be
any bracelet.
One of your top suggestions for anybody who's already been a fan for many years, or maybe you're new to J. King. Maybe you don't know where to start. You've watched his collection. This would be a great place to dive in so you can really experience the quality, the time-honored traditions, the exquisite craftsmanship, and the wonderful color that goes into every single stone, because the selection of the stones, that isn't easy either. They're hand-selected, they're mined, they're all chosen by J. King, and you have this beautiful, whether you're picking up on the amber, which is different shades of amber all the way around. You've got those 3 glorious shades of amber. One is the butterscotch, which is that beautiful creamy yellow color, and then of course you have the classic Baltic amber, and then you have the darker shade. And then of course, if you're picking up on the second choice, which is gonna be the turquoise, you have those beautiful natural striations. Again, pick your color, then pick your size. So we have small, medium. I'll take this off so you can see how those both fit again. Here's the small, medium. Here's the medium, large. The medium, large fits medium and large wrists. And we also have the small, medium. Small, medium will be the first to sell out. Only a few hundred now to go around in the necklace. And now if you are adding on the matching necklaces, those are going very quickly as well. So we do have some matching necklaces for you. Amber is gonna be $140, turquoise is gonna be $170. It's designed to match that bangle bracelet perfectly.
And they're created
standalone pieces.
They're created from the same rough material. So the necklace is cut from the exact, they were cut from the exact rough load, even the rough lot, they were made at the same time. So the bracelet in the turquoise is made from the turquoise that's in that. It's a Mongolian a turquoise that comes out of Mongolia. It comes out near the turquoise hill deposit. And then the ambers, you've got the darker ambers come from the Ukraine, and then that butterscotch amber comes from the Baltic Sea. And again, the butterscotch amber, less than 5% of the total amber that we get in any given year is that color. Very, very, very rare.
Those bangles all together, because they're just so fun, the way they stack, the way that they feel. They've got the heft. So final call on those bangles. Let me give you a quick look at the Santa Rita marquee-shaped turquoise ring. It's also at an anniversary price today of $79.90. Again, we have 5 flexible payments for you. We also have an incredible offer, $5 to ship your entire order. It doesn't matter if you order 1 necklace or 15 necklaces. It's gonna be the same price. $5 to ship your entire order. So if you are shopping like Elaine with her mother, you guys can put together a really nice little shopping cart excursion and really enjoy the extra savings. So it is fun to choose jewelry for someone else because it is so personal. You can choose their birthstone, you can choose their favorite color, you can find a necklace that fits their style or their mood or maybe where they're going in life. This piece is going to be for those of you that love tanzanite. And this is an entire strand of tanzanite, probably one of the rarest finds we will see in our show today. It is also a December birthstone, a single source gemstone from East Africa. It's backed by demand at a holiday price. So look at our flex pays now. They're down to $34 a month. I can tell you, I can probably count on one hand the amount of times I've seen a tanzanite necklace, period, but anywhere near this price, almost impossible to find.
Well, it's only found in one place in the entire world, and that's Tanzania. It was marketed originally, you know, it really hasn't been on the market very long, about 30 years. They're slowly, well, they're not even slowly, but surely, they're rapidly running out of the material. I always stayed away from it. I've known about it for since I basically started traveling in Africa. It was always so cost prohibitive. I'm just fortunate now that I have some connections now that I can do. Because my thing is there's no way that I'm going to buy rough material and cut rough material and do something and bring it to you here and it's not a screaming deal, right? And I'm not talking about after they do these crazy things where they discount it. I'm talking a screaming deal from get-go. This material, like I said, the rarity of it, it only comes from one area, one mine. Now, that being said, there are several miners that have claims within that mining area. So, but what's happening now in the market is they have to keep going deeper and deeper and deeper. As they're going deeper on this material, it's starting to lighten up. This is the color that everybody wants right here. And this is the natural color. It hasn't been color enhanced. There's been nothing done to it. Most of what they're getting now is what they're calling platinum tanzanite or silver tanzanite. And the reason is it does have a kind of a gray or a silvery color to it. But this is truly tanzanite, okay? This is the color that you want to go. And here again, who developed this was Tiffany, Tiffany and Company. And Tiffany actually developed a lot of the turquoise mines in the United States, especially, in the early days, the 30s and 50s, and the 60s and 70s. Tiffany's used to be very, very active in the mining processes and introducing new materials to the market. So I highly encourage this. This is what I call a fat tire rondelle. I didn't facet this. This is
technical term.
They're all hand cut. Well, we are very technical in my company, but they're all individually hand cut. They're all cut from the natural rough. It's got a great look. I will tell you this, okay, and for any boyfriends or husbands that are out there watching today, okay, this is a great buy and hide away to get out of trouble gift, okay? Like I do it all the time with my wife, if I find something spectacular and I know I'm gonna be going on a trip or something, traveling for a while, I know she might be a little bit upset since I just got back. I always buy something like this. I always put it in my, my vault, put it away so that I know I can always pull that out the last minute. So it's not only a great gift, it's a great way to get out of trouble.
There you go, a get out of the doghouse necklace.
That's true.
Everyone needs something like that in their back pocket. This is genuine tanzanite, and having traveled to East Africa myself, I know how prized this is, how rare it is, and also how incredibly expensive it usually is.
Let me tell you something. Here's the biggest thing.
You just don't find entire necklaces.
You don't even find it in Tanzania. They don't really market it. Where they really market is in Cape Town, in South Africa. Go in and see for something this quality, right? This quality.
Look for the color.
And look for the color.
Look for the size of the stones.
And for the size of this, basically this size, and see what you would have to pay. See, and that is in Southern Africa. That's in South Africa. In Cape Town is where they really market it. That's where you really see it in the market.
And you have the extender on the back.
And then it'll give you an idea of the perceived value on this.
All right, your final call, less than $34 to get that home. We love that holiday price that's available for you. But we have a lot to talk about, including more Jay King. We've got a second hour. And I want to reintroduce you to Jay King. If we haven't already met, here he is, hard hat and all. You know what? It's dangerous to go into the caves, isn't it, Jay?
Well, this isn't a cave. This is a mine, but this is in Cooperpedia. And what I'm showing you here, this is how they mine the opal. That's azurite malachite. That's actually in Moab. That's in the United States right there. We're mining it. There's all different ways that they mine, but what you saw before, that's in Australia. That's with Glenn. That shirt that he's wearing there, that's not a fashion statement. That's by law. That's what every miner you have to wear when you're out in the field. It's pretty crazy. You can be in the middle of nowhere where you couldn't hit anything if you wanted, right? I mean, there is nothing out there. I mean, literally nothing, not even any animals. And you'll see those guys 20 miles off, they'll have that shirt on. They have that bright, I mean, I'll tell you what, if you don't need a cup of coffee, it wakes you up right away.
If I'm walking around the desert, I want to be wearing that color too, if anyone had to find me. Okay, want to give you a quick look at this beautiful blue lace agate ring and bead stretch bracelet offer. We have the bracelet for you as well as the ring. You can get the bracelet, are you ready for this? $39.90. If you want to give the gift of genuine gemstones this holiday season, look at the size of the faceted beryl beads of the blue lace agate. And then you've got the gorgeous lapis to give it that pop of denim blue. The ring, we have sizes 6 through 12, and that's only $69.90. A beautiful bezel set, fancy cut, barrel shaped. It's got a lot of solid sterling silver that wrap all the way around the back. We have $5 to ship your entire J. King order today. We're also celebrating 23 years at J. King. Master designer, globetrotter, and resident rock hound has been with us here at HSN. So that's over 2 decades. So congratulations, Jay.
Thank you. I prefer to be called a redneck rock hound.
Okay. Should I add that to your bio? Redneck
rock hound is probably the true description.
You know what we need to do? I'll quickly introduce this and we're going to go back to the phones. Blue lace agate and lapis necklace here on clearance for $69.90. This is all handmade, beautiful colors, classic silhouette. I'll let you just take a look while we say hello to Sandra in South Carolina. Sandra, you're live with Sarah, and I want to introduce you to Jay, because I think it's your first time with J. King, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh, cool.
I have a good friend